Hey, I just want to share because today it's the 14th of August and it would appear like just a normal day. And I woke up from a very good night's sleep, very deep, and a little, how do you say, like sleep drunk. And I just did my morning practice, my yoga practice, and I had this moment that I was like, okay, I feel good, the weather is good, I'm just gonna go off to the city and I'm just gonna do some shopping, just walking through the city and just come back and have the afternoon for myself. I have some free days and my battery was low from my phone, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna charge it and I'm gonna wait. And then I felt so nauseous and I got so dizzy. And I was like, okay, what's going on? And I was like, okay, guys, what are you telling me? You know, and they were just like, okay, this is what your mind wants. Your ego wants to go out, go to the city, but we want you to stay put. Just sit down, be silent and listen. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to listen to? So I lay down on my bed and I was just there with my cat and I was just snoozing in this energy. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to see? What do you want me to do? And they were just like, okay, just stay put, just listen. I was like, okay, I'll listen. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go outside. I just want to walk. And I just went do some shopping, some groceries. Just went back. I was like, maybe I have to eat. I need some iron. I need something good to eat. So still the energy downloads was so big, and okay, we had this eclipse, we had this new moon, we have this lion's gate, my sweet cat died last week, so I was like, okay, maybe it's just the energy. And for 2 days I just stayed put. I wasn't feeling good for 2 days. I was just locked in my house, just watching some movies, just stay put. And then I had some lunch and then I grabbed my 2 books, Meet the Hybrids, and it's all about UFOs and galactic creatures, extraterrestrials. And I was like, you want to talk to me? So okay, I'm just gonna listen. You want to talk to me? And the sun was shining, so I went to my balcony. I put on my hammock and I was just laying down watching the sky, and I was like, there's something strange. Is it me? Am I so strange, or is the sky so strange? And it was just like, if there was so much, I'm watching the sky right now, there was so much, I don't know. It was strange. So I was just staring at the sky and seeing all these planes having these, making these stripes in the sky. So I saw this plane going here and this plane going there, and I saw the clouds going. And then there was this one, it wasn't a plane, it was a UFO. It was an iron thing, and it was funny because I saw it and it didn't leave a mark, and I was like, and it was going really fast, and I was like, why isn't it gonna leave a mark? And I saw it and it was just flipping, and I saw like it was just glimpsing towards me, it was just shining. And I was like, oh, it's a UFO. And it was just, I was like, is the plane, what is it? How does it look like? How is it? And it was going really fast without any mark. And I was like, this is strange, because I see all these planes are really leaving marks and you are the only one. You're going too fast. You're just shifting. It was really like turning. So I could see I could see it shining. It was just saying hi to me. And I was like, okay. You are talking to me, because I grabbed my books because I wanted to read. I was like, okay, you want me to read this? I will just sit down and listen to you. And then I saw this UFO, and then the energy in my head was just going down, and I was like, okay, you really wanted to contact me, and they are reaching out for me, and the only thing I hear in my head is spirit talk, spirit talk, spirit talk. And it's almost like they say, you clarified the union inside, so you don't know if spirit's talking or you are talking, and we are really beholding you of moving with the ego. We don't want you to act by ego, we want you to act by spirit. So being in the city is not the energy you need right now, and the things you have to do and the things you have to buy, you can buy here too. I wanted to buy special tea in the tea shop. It's only in the city. And I want to put on a new tattoo with a memory of my sweet cat. And there was like, it's today, it's not today to do that. You can do that later, but not today. Today you have to listen. And I was like, oh, come on, guys. And 3 weeks ago, I had this dream about my crystal lining body was activated. And it's almost like today, 2 weeks later, I can feel what my crystal lining body is doing with me, you know, with the healing and the time traveling and the trance. And there were so many distractions with the sickness of my cat and the death of my cat and just mourning and just feeling the loss and the sadness. And it's almost like this morning I was like, okay, I can feel myself again. But I'm not feeling myself again. I'm having this energy, this dizziness, this energy downloading. It's almost like my friend told me, like, yeah, send me some energy downloads. They are downloading energy, and the only thing they say, spirit talk, spirit talk, spirit talk, spirit talk. And the funny thing is, like, I'm just like, okay, spirit, what do you want to tell me? And they were just like, you have to tell, because we are integrated in you. We are integrated in you, and just share. And I was like, what do you want me to share? Your expression. Choose love, because that's what it's all about. And there are so many stories inside my head. There's so many stories I have to capture, and I have to tell, and I have to share. And I promised I will. And I don't know, in one way I get these distractions too, like, okay, do I look all right? And is it the right thing to do now? And they only say, when you have a moment, capture it, put it on play. And, you know, if only one person is watching it, there's this message for one person. And it's like that, you know, we are all messengers of spirit. And everybody has a different language, and we are all good enough. And that's the theme. We are all good enough. There is nothing to worry about. There's nothing to be insecure about. It's when spirit talks through you, just trust it, and trust the I want to say the movement that's there, because spirit is so connected to you. You are spirit. And hear yourself by what's the ego, what's the soul. And I'm just saying soul, spirit, you know, because spirit is talking to you every day, every moment, and it wants you to wake up. So for me, seeing the UFO, having these energy downloads, they're talking to me. So I'm gonna read the books, because, you know, this book about meeting the hybrids, you know, I had this, I don't know if I told it already, but I had this epiphany, like, every time I'm reading, I'm not so far, because every time I'm just flabbergasted, because everything that's they've written about, I've read before, but now it's like, it's, you know, I'm downloading it more. It's just like coming inside of me. And, you know, meeting a hybrid. In my past life, I was like this centaur, half human, half horse. So this is why I have such a lovely relationship with animals, because I have it since I was little. I love animals, and I can talk with animals. And you know, I have to have animals around me. I cannot live without animals around me, because I was an animal in my past life. So I am a hybrid, but in this life, I'm not half animal. But in this life, my spirit is half angelic, half extraterrestrial. So I am a hybrid as we speak. I am a mix between an angelic spirit and a galactic spirit. So they are, is it unifying? I am unifying my both, embracing my both powers as a spirit inside now, so I can send the same message. But the message is the same. It's from both worlds. It's love. Spread the love and go into these higher vibrations, because we need it. We need the high vibration. Choose love, choose love. So I'm working on my online program, still working on it. So I'm waiting just to share messages, but I know I shouldn't wait, because I want to have my program ready, but my program is in Dutch, so it's stupid that I'm talking in English, so I cannot help you. But I'm just sharing these messages. Maybe there's some recognition from you in me, and maybe you're just like, oh, I have that too. So, you know, the funny thing is in this book too, you know, I saw this galactic creature, alien, extraterrestrial, well, Hubert, my friend, and he had 3 fingers and 3 toes, and she 3 toes, yeah, 3 feet, and she, in this book they describe him the same, and I was like, yes, I really had it good. So I'm just learning all about my new family. I'm learning all about my new family because they want me to read it. They say, read it, because then you know everything about us and our contact can be much better. So I don't know if you are in this beautiful, beautiful energy too, with this mind-blowing connections with extraterrestrials and UFOs and spaceships and the people from the Pleiadian, how do you say in English? Pleiadian people? I don't know. You know, if you are contacting them too, yes, for you, because yeah, it's so beautiful to contact them, and it's so beautiful to have them as your divine family, and we all need to work together because we have to share the truth, you know, and we have to wake up the world because we have a lot of work to do with our energies. So energy downloads, energy sending out. So I have to go in trance, bring myself more meditations, and just do the work from a place of love and a high frequency, and just work on this international level, just to connect with each other and just to bring the energies and high frequencies up so we can download it together. Yes, namaste. See you soon.